Alright, what's up, guys? So, HBO Max has uploaded a video titled It's Welcome to Derry. This is the official teaser trailer. Yeah, man. Them last, the newer It movie. Well, because they only did one back in the day, and then they did, like, the chapter 1, chapter 2, where it was, like, about the kids, and then when it's an adult. And then this is supposed to be a prequel to all of it. And even I was thinking that, like, when the new movies were coming out, I'm like, I think it would be nice if they did like a prequel to show how all that stuff came about and things. But I don't think it's gonna be going back that far. I think it's just probably maybe before the events of the like chapter 1 and 2 and stuff. So I think it's gonna be around that time from what it looks like. I don't know. But anyways, let's go ahead and check out this trailer. Make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to. They're calling themselves, most likely they're gonna change themselves back to HBO Max. But yeah, make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Max. But anyways, a kid outside in the cold snow by himself.
You poor thing. Get in before you catch your death of cold.
Oh, is that him?
Now you just tell us where home is. And we'll get you back to your parents safe and sound, okay?
Anywhere but Derry.
Oh, okay, so it's like, okay, so.
My family and I just moved to town. Dad!
Oh!
Hey, baby.
Today was 4 months. And they never even found a body.
Crazy stuff.
That makes murder.
That was like one thing that was always freaky about I think the last time I did watch the original It movie, it was like when I was a kid. And so the thing is that like movies, like, just to kind of talk on my upbringings, movies didn't really freak me out. Like, I would watch movies like The Exorcist. What else? There's this one like other movie called Phantasm. If you guys know about that movie, but that's a good, like, scary movie from like the 80s era. Well, was it 70s or 80s? I think it might have been the 70s. I think it might have been the 70s, like late 70s, but like kind of like pushing into that 80s era. But anyways, like movies like that, House on Haunted Hills. I guess like Night of the Living Dead. I mean, if people want to consider that scary, but yeah, I was always watching scary movies. But when I watched it, like, it didn't do nothing for me. But then when these chapter 1, chapter 2 movies came out, I was like, hey, yo, these movies is kind of freaky. Like, but I like them though. Like, they're good. They're that good to where it's like you gotta recognize when a movie is scary. So yeah, it's like it's still it's bringing that back as if I'm affected by Derry. But
This business with the missing kids. Do I need to be concerned?
Never a bad idea to keep the people you love close.
No adult's ever gonna believe what we saw. I wouldn't.
There's a history of stuff like this happening in Derry.
You kids keep your noses out of police business.
I heard voices. In the pipes.
Have you ever heard of something like that?
it got me convinced.
There's something bad here in Derry.
Yeah, and they did say that the dude that played this Pennywise, I can't, it's like, Bill. I think it's Bill. I don't know. His last name is one of them tongue twisters. Like, I gotta look at it to see it, but I think his first name is Bill. All right, I think it is, but no, it looked like it's going to like drive me crazy. I'm like, hold on for a second. Let me look this guy's name up, because Bill Skarsgård. I think it's Skarsgård. But I feel like you gotta just hear him how he pronounces it and stuff, because I'm like, I feel like that's, you go based off of what he says, but and then don't go based off of what I'm saying. But anyways, I know I'm gonna be watching this when it comes out. Like, nah, the It movies, I was like, dang, it was, because that was one thing I was looking up. Like, I wish they would do a third one, but I'm like, what could they possibly talk about in the third one? I feel like the second one was, the end all for it and stuff. So Yeah, I'm like, but I am curious. And I know I am going to watch it when it does come out. So, but anyways, make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to HBO Max for more videos like this. Like, subscribe to me too, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.